I'm a 26-year-old woman, and during my final year of college I worked the late shift at a customer support call center for an internet service provider. My shift ran from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Overnight calls were rare, mostly automated outages or confused customers in different time zones. The building itself was small, just one floor, with rows of cubicles and a security guard downstairs. There were usually 5 or 6 of us working nights. Everyone wore headsets. No one talked much. About a month into the job, I started getting calls from the same number. There was nothing special about it at first. Just a man asking to check his internet speed. Always polite, always calm. But I noticed something odd. He only called when I was working. And he only called between 1:30 and 2 a.m. I didn't think much of it until I realized he never let me finish my greeting. The moment I said, "Thank you for calling," he would quietly say my name. Not loudly, not confidently, like he was testing it. The first time, I assumed I'd introduced myself earlier in the call. The second time I checked the recording afterward. I hadn't. Our system didn't show agent names unless we manually shared them. Still, I kept taking the calls. He never said anything inappropriate, never crossed a line, just asked routine questions and thanked me before hanging up. One night, after a particularly long call, I asked my supervisor if we could block repeat callers. She checked the logs and frowned. "That number isn't registered to any customer," she said. "It shouldn't be reaching you directly." After that, I stopped answering when his number appeared. But the calls didn't stop. Instead, they changed. He started calling and staying silent, just breathing, waiting for me to speak first. Then one night he said something new. "I don't like when you mute yourself," he said. Froze. I hadn't said anything for nearly 30 seconds. The building suddenly felt very empty. I asked the security guard to walk me to my car after my shift that morning. The next night I didn't work. I'd swapped shifts with someone else. At 1:47 a.m. my phone buzzed. Unknown number. I didn't answer. A voicemail appeared seconds later. It was his voice. "I can still hear you," he said softly. I quit the next week. HR told me they'd look into it. Months later, I ran into one of my old co-workers. We talked about the job, joked about the hours. Before we parted, she asked, "Did they ever figure out who that caller was?" I told her no. She hesitated, then said, "That's weird. The calls stopped the same night you left." I still keep my phone on silent at night. And sometimes when I check my voicemail in the morning, there's a message marked as received. No audio. Just 30 seconds of silence.